Hello and welcome to the first module on Microsoft Word tutorial. I will quickly be showing you the general overview of the Microsoft Word. The objectives of this tutorial first is to look at the menus as I've said earlier, and we will be looking at how we can open new documents, how to save as, to share and to export briefly in this tutorial. So quickly I will get into the software as we begin the description. So this is the Microsoft Word environment when you open the software, and this is the file, the home menu, the insert, the design, the page layout, the references, mailings, the view and the view. In this module we will be concentrating on basically the file menu, but through the modules we will be discussing the home, the insert, the design, the page layout, references, mailings and review and view. So to begin with the file, I will click on button here. Now here comes says new. And for instance, you want to open a new document, all you just need to do is just to click on the new tab, and it will ask you whether you want to create a blank document. And I just sent a resume, welcome to Word 2013, and many other templates that you can be able to use in your Microsoft Word. Next to it is open. So perhaps maybe there is a document you want to open, you click on this and it's saying recent documents. So if I want to get to this document I've just opened, I will just click on it and it will open up a document. So let me get back to my review tab again. The next thing is to save. Now there is save and save as, so we need to note the difference between these two. The save is the first attempt to save a document. For instance, this document here has already been saved. So if you are clicking on this particular save, what it just implies is that is updating the information you are adding to that piece of document that is already saved. But when you talk about save as enables you to rename the document you have already made input on already. So for instance, I want to decide to change the name of this folder. I will just quickly click on save as and choose a location on my system, perhaps maybe my desktop more preferably, and decide to highlight this and call it science project. You see that I can hit on the button here, save, and this document name is now changed completely to science project. So the save as enables you to save into a different location or enables you to rename a document. Now next to that on the file tab is the print. Now perhaps maybe I want to print that piece of document I have on the page already opened. All I just need to do is to select the printer which is ready for work. So this is Microsoft Print to PDF, and it's indicating that this printer is ready to print. The moment I click on this, the printer will respond and the printing will begin immediately. But this is where you can navigate either to increase the number of copies you may need or either to decrease it, as you can see that already. So this is what you can find on your print preview menu. And next to that is share. Perhaps maybe you want to share this piece of document. You can save it to a location or invite people. You could also share it on mail, present it online, or post it to blogs. So you can share it to people maybe you've invited, or to share it through email or present it online, or you can also post it to the blog, as you can see. You can also export this. Now you could either create it as a PDF or an XLP file. So maybe perhaps you want to change the format of the document from just being a Word document. That is how you can do that. And once you click here on the close, it closes this particular document. Now this account is for you to sign up to Microsoft Word. So that is on the review tab. But I want to show you in this module how you can also be able to save with the use of a password. So we quickly get back to Save As, choose a location as desktop. You will come here to this option that says Tools. You click on Tools and get to General Options. Now the file encryption options for this document. Now password to open the document. So I will enter in the password I need, but ensure that anytime you are entering this password is a password that you can easily remember. I will re-enter it here also for modification of this folder, and I'll hit on the button OK. Now notice the caution here says if you lose or forget this password, it cannot be recovered. Remember that the password is case sensitive. So thereby I will re-enter the password as a confirmation that I didn't make mistake earlier. I will re-enter it also for the modification and click on it OK. Now before I save this, I will really need to get a location, so I'll place it on my desktop and click Save. Now this document has been saved with a password. So how will I verify that? I will close here and get back to my desktop. Alright, so I'm here on my desktop and this is the folder. I will click on the science project and see it's asking me to enter the password. So quickly I will open it with the password I re-entered earlier. It's asking me for password so that I can modify the document. The moment I click on that, the document is open. So this you can find on the File tab where you can be able to save the document. All you need to do is just get to the file, get to Save As. When you get to Save As, you choose a convenient location and get to your tools, get to General Options, and it will enable you to enter the password for this document. So this is what you can find on the File tab. So stay tuned to this tutorial. As we move in our next tutorial, we'll be looking at the Home tab. So follow us duly through these modules as we make progress in this tutorial. Thank you for listening.